All right, thanks for joining us on Valley News Live. We'll start right away with the radar and show you that snow, which has been persistent for hours in Minot, finally starting to exit that area. We've also had several hours worth of snow in places like Harvey and Wells County. Much of Benson and Ramsey County seeing persistent snow as well. Not much showing up in Grand Forks or north of Fargo, but that Mayville radar is, well, it's getting some much needed upgrades as we head into the severe weather summer season. But for now, we're relying on surrounding radars. Now we're picking up some pretty good returns down here near Ellendale. See this little blip right here of the oranges and reds? If you watched last night, we said there's a chance we may hear a rumble of thunder. If that's going to happen, it's going to be shortly. And it'll be down here where we have some energy in the atmosphere, and that can create some pretty big flakes. Now, to help with fill in the gaps here, we called our friends at the University of North Dakota. The meteorology program up there runs a radar, and here they are manning that radar tonight. And now we're starting to finally see some movement of this bright band here. This is Grand Forks moving down through Northwood here, and towards Mayville is this band of larger flakes that you're seeing here in green. And then down here, this is the Fargo Moorhead area, Holly and that area. So we're going to see this more intense band passing in our general direction as we go through the evening tonight. And we're going to keep you updated. But again, thanks to our friends at the University of North Dakota for allowing us to show you their radar so we can fill in the gaps where the Mayville radar is down for some repairs. 33 degrees right now with a light snow shower in Fargo. It's 36 at Moorhead's Airport, and we have winds around 14 miles per hour. Hometown temperatures freezing line and north. So that's where things have been cold enough for snow throughout the day. But then we've been in this zone of warmer air down south, and look at Aberdeen, still near 50 degrees there. A lot of changes taking place as we go through the night. Your hour-by-hour forecast does show that we'll have a chance of some snow making its way through with gusty winds working their way through. The snow chances are going to be the greatest as we go between the 5 and 7 o'clock hour here in Fargo. After that, the snow exits, and by 10, most of us will be snow-free. And then it'll be breezy for a while. That won't last long. We could see some gusts over 40 miles per hour this evening. Tomorrow morning's temperatures single digits and teens, rising into the teens and 20s, and by tomorrow afternoon we'll enjoy some 30s out to the west and south, maybe even a 40-degree reading or two. We cannot rule out a flurry or two of snow up near the international border as we go through our day tomorrow. Here's a look at the potential snow with the bands moving through tonight. This is on top of what we're seeing now. That Highway 200 corridor that we've been talking about will be the best chance of seeing that 2, maybe a little bit more inches of snow. For Fargo, I think a trace to an inch or so will be the best we'll muster here. Likewise for Grand Forks and points north, very little in the way of snow. Your planning forecast then in the morning in Fargo, teens. Wind fairly light. We will see more clouds and sunshine throughout the afternoon hours, but we will rise into those 30s once again. Not as warm as a couple days ago, but certainly not too bad either. 20s in northwest Minnesota, 20s as well in the Devil's Lake Basin, where we'll have some fresh, wet, heavy snow on the ground, and a shot at 30 to 40 degree readings in south central parts of North Dakota. Beautiful shot here by Glenn, setting sun, and just you can see in the snowpack that it's warming up, starting to melt and compact a little bit, and that trend will continue through the work week as we warm to near 40 to close things out on Friday. Late though, a chance of snow will usher in our next cold air mass. And for some of you, it will be sub-zero air temperatures on Sunday morning up north. For us, we'll be 3 above with a chance of light snow. All of these snow chances that you see, very light, nothing too substantial in your planner.
Could have been a lot worse.
Yes.
All right, thanks, Hutch.